YouTube channel right here, guys. Go to my YouTube channel and give me a follow. All right, give me a follow on my YouTube channel. Okay, please do. That's my YouTube channel. All right, follow me on my YouTube channel, you guys. Okay, that way you can have this video and all my other videos that are talking about exactly how, guys, you got to get that bag and you got to invest in yourself and learn so that you can change things. All right, we have 3 new subscribers. That is fantastic. And you know what I want to do? I really want to go live on YouTube. Hold on, let me get a light because I think it's getting dark in here. All right, guys, here we go. Let's put some light on the situation. Is that better? Okay. Hopefully that's better. Let me do this and this. Okay, are we good? All right, so thank you so much for following me on my YouTube channel. I love that. Guys, if you are brand new to me, definitely give me a follow and comment below. What's your biggest struggle right now? If you are tired of trading time for money, if you are ready to do this thing, like learn how to stop trading time for money, get your education, and start going online, guys, let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments, guys. Here's my YouTube channel. I already have people going there to follow and to get the education on why, you know what, it's not your fault, but the relationship that we have with the jobs, you already know it's stressful and it's awkward and it's annoying. Why? Because you work for someone, okay? You work for someone. Hey, Shay Shay. If you have never seen me before, I'm going to tell you a little bit about me. I'm a school teacher. I'm a mom of 2. I've been a teacher for 34 years. I teach first grade right now. And after 15 years of teaching in public school, I said, you know what? There's something wrong with this picture because I have a master's degree, I have a bachelor's degree, and my bank account is not looking like what I want it to look like. What's up? So what I discovered, guys, is that the 9-to-5 situation does not help us to go ahead and secure that hefty bank account. You know why? Because it's a 9-to-5. It's supposed to help you with your bills. It doesn't help you to build wealth. And so I started to look at the relationship that we have with this 9-to-5 because I said, you know what? Actually, that is correct. A 9-to-5 only helps you with your day-to-day. It doesn't help you with your future. So drop a comment below, guys. Are you in your 9-to-5 to, for right now, or do you want it to help you build your future? Like, which one is it? Because I know for my future, I did not see the results coming in the 9-to-5 because as soon as I got the paychecks, they were gone. As soon as I got the paychecks, they were actually gone. So what does that mean? That means I'm not making enough money. And one of my favorite finance women coaches said, either you make more money or you lower your standards, or spend less or something like that. I was like, spend less? Like, we're already on a budget. Well, how can I spend less? So I discovered my problem was I'm living like an employee lives, check to check, borrowing from Peter to pay Paul. If emergencies happen, then, oh well, I'm saying no to my kids all the time. I'm not living in abundance. And I started to think, like, what is wrong with that picture? Because I know what the Bible said. The Bible said, you're going to have abundance. You're going to have wealth. Your gifts will pay you. What happened to all that? And I thought, oh, okay, I need to develop my gifts. What are my gifts? And I was already teaching. I love teaching because to me, it was a compromise. I could teach, and then I could have summers off, have the same schedule as my kids. So instead of living the employee life, asking for raises, save, save, save to nowhere, right? Like we save, and then something comes up, and guess what happens? We spend it all. So I said, you know what? Something's got to give. Like, what is it? And I discovered, people are making money by having a business. So I thought, okay, what kind of business do I want? And I said to God, I don't want any physical business, brick and mortar. I want it to be online. I want to work from anywhere. I don't want any cap on income. I want to get paid anytime, anywhere, on demand. That's what I want. Those are my 3 wishes. And he brought it to me. He helped. I had a coworker who said, you know what? Do you want to create a course? And I said, well, does it make money? He said, yeah. And so we created the course. It was my first life coaching course, and I put it on social media. I got 6 students that year. We started like July. It was literally like a student a month, but it happened really fast. I got the first 2, and then I got 2 more, and then I got more after that. But guys, I'm telling you, as soon as I entered into the life of a entrepreneur, my whole life changed. Why? Because now I was investing in myself. I was developing my resources. I was becoming resourceful. I started my teacher business. Like, it was just a whole nother thing, I started to see the legacy picture happen. Think about it. When you're in your 9 to 5, can you leave your 9 to 5 to your kids and your family? The answer to that is a big fat no. So when you're an employee and you're, asking for raises, there's no sound. There's no sound. Really? There's no sound? Okay, hold on.
Plus, I wasn't a team builder. So for me, I could earn a little bit on the selling side, but I was not a builder. So my team was constantly changing. So I was like, okay.
Oh, okay, I have my Bluetooth on. Okay, so, okay, you guys didn't hear anything I said? Okay. Who was over here? Let me see, because my other page is on too. Okay. So guys, I thank you so much for that. Okay, so guys, I literally, thank you. I stopped trading time for money. I stopped thinking like, thank you. I stopped trading time for money. I stopped thinking like an employee. Literally, an employee relationship to their job is like a romance. It's like, you interview, you dress your best, you're nervous, you get the job, you put your best foot forward. They make all these promises to you, and then you start to work, and then guess what? The relationship does what it does. It goes up and down, and you figure out that this is not the right person for you. Literally, that's how I saw working as an employee. I was like, this is not getting me what I want. And so when you think about an employee, mindset, it is somebody who is relying on the job. And that's why we're so disappointed, because when in a bad relationship, you think this person is going to do all these great things, and guess what? They let you down, right? So that's what a job is like. They let you down. They promise all these things up front in the interview, and then all of a sudden, as you go 6 months, whatever in, all of a sudden you realize it's not working. And then the drama, how much time you're taking off, and no, you're not getting a promotion, and they're telling you just wait for your time and your turn and things like that. They make all these promises that don't come to fruition. You spend 5-10 years there, 15 years, all of a sudden you're looking back like, hey, my bank account is no better. I don't have any promotions. Like, nothing is different for me. And so what is that? Whose fault is that? Well, actually, It's neither here nor there. It's you realizing that you have to have a strategic plan for your life. Okay? Once you have that strategic plan, you would not be there, because once you don't see the writing on the wall that your income is increasing, you would have gone out of there. Okay? But it took me 15 years to realize that. So I'm just like you. But I'm very much like willing to learn, and that's what I did. So if you are willing to learn but you're scared, I totally get it. And I'm an open book. I'll tell you everything that I've done to start earning income online for the last 6 years, guys. Also, the course that helped me to make money online, including affiliate marketing, having my digital products, coaching, teaching kids, tutoring, all that. It's in my bio, guys. It's in my bio. And look at my YouTube. My YouTube is blowing up. Thank you to all the new subscribers. I really appreciate you guys. Guys, this is how you're going to do it, okay? Now, and I'm going to talk about a little thing called, friends and family, all right? Friends and family. This is my YouTube channel. You tap my face right here. Go to my page. Tap the stand store. You're going to see Instagram, and you're going to see YouTube. Just grab my YouTube channel, because this video is going to go there so that you can replay it and get the sauce. All right, guys? So drop a 1 in the comments. Welcome, and please tap the screen, share, and follow. Thank you so much. Are you at work? You must be at work right now. I appreciate that. That's so nice. That is so nice. I don't want to take away from, yeah, that is really, really nice. Hey, CEO Coach, what's up? But guys, I love to talk about jobs and how much time they suck out of your life. Why? Because it happened to me. It happened to me. Hey, Matt. It happened to me. My job as a teacher sucked so many years. My best years. Guys, it took me, after a master's degree and a bachelor's degree, 2 kids and a failed 10-year marriage. Guys, I was just sucked out of, I was so done with jobs because I didn't have the money I wanted. I didn't have the promotion I wanted. Everything that we were supposed to do in our careers, I was with it. I was oh, great. Admin, I'll be an assistant principal. I'll do it. But guys, it never came my way. Then when you have kids, you don't want to be that mobile. Guys, I said, I cannot think like an employee anymore. I can't beg for raises, wait for my turn, wait for these paychecks, and look at these negative amounts in my bank account. I have to think like an entrepreneur. I have to develop my resources. I have to develop my skills. The first thing I have to do is invest, right, in learning. I already paid for my master's, so when my first coach came along, I closed my eyes and I handed her my credit card. I said, I got to learn how to do this because I'm stuck in a classroom in a neighborhood teaching in public school. I don't know how to make money online, but I know I said to God, I need to be able to work from anywhere. I need to have, I want to make money on demand. Whenever somebody wants to check out, they can do it. I don't have to be there. So they're checking out whether I'm there or not. And I don't want any more caps. No caps. Okay, guys, let me give you an example. Right now, I'm earning $14 a day more than I did last year. After 10 days, that's $140 in my check. Minus taxes, that's $105 in 10 days. And I said to myself, first of all, that's insulting. $105. And you don't know what goes into teaching class. It's crazy, right? And man, can I do that on my own? Can I make $105 in 10 days by myself? And the answer is, of course I can. So that's what started to show me that, they're never going to help you catch up to what you need to have. When you think about your income, set point, like where you need to be, it is like triple what your salary is. I can assure you. So guys, you got to stop that romance that you're having with your job that's going nowhere. They're not showing up for you. They're not keeping you in the style that you want to be in. Your bank account is not showing that it is a thriving relationship. And when they're ready to make moves that have nothing to do with you until it's time for you to go, they're going to keep it from you until they have to. Okay. So that's what a relationship looks like when it is one-sided. And that's why I kind of think of jobs that way, because I'm telling you, you deserve more than that. And so what I had to do was I had to invest in an education. And guys, ever since I did that, I've never looked back. I've never looked back. Digital marketing has been the best thing I've ever done. Now I've learned how to make income with TikTok Shop, have my own courses, help hundreds of people do the same thing since 2018. So I was going to say, yeah, since 2018, and I have never looked back. Okay, guys, so if you're brand new here, drop some comments. Like, I know you must be scared, or nervous. I know how it is, because I watched for a long time. That's probably the worst thing I ever did, was watch and not take action. But guys, let me tell you something. We're so programmed to be in that employee situation that we don't think to question, and that's what you need to do. You need to question everything, and we need to not accept minimum standards. Okay, my job is a tool to help finance my investments. Yes, and you know what? Let me tell you, I agree with you, and will never be. Yes. So here's how I did it, guys. I'm not one of those cold turkey kind, like, I love teaching school, but I needed to sidestep the reality of the setup. The setup is, and I'm sorry to say it, it is unforgiving. You're never going to reach a certain financial status as an employee, sorry to say, but you can sidestep it with a side hustle that will pay you. And you can, like, my paycheck goes to the bank. I make my income online, and so my paycheck goes to the bank, and that's how I wanted it. I was like, how come I had to get a whole other education to figure out that, hey, make your own money so that paycheck can go to the bank, like ICU said, help finance your investments, right? So here's the thing, guys. We think that the 9 to 5 is supposed to help us do what ICU just said he does. We think they are responsible for us. And that's another programming, that they are responsible for us. They are to educate us on finances. And that it couldn't be farther from the truth. I'm telling you, I spent $36,000 on my master's degree education and discovered that they were going to pay me $1,200 a year extra but because I have a master's, which was $40 on my check. So my paycheck, compared to somebody with no master's, I receive $40 extra. That's it. And when I discovered that, and even if you have a PhD, I think it's like 1,200 is for masters. I think PhD is like 3,600 divided by the number of paychecks. It's insulting. Like, PhDs are like 60 to 75K. All right. And you're getting back that little paltry sum. Also, I'm in Houston, and certain districts do not pay for your advanced degree anymore. So if you have a master or PhD, you don't get that. Even if you take additional tests like ESL or special ed, so you don't get paid for that. So guys, literally, it's almost like, right hook, left hook. How much more are you going to take? How much more are you going to take? But I know, and drop some comments, guys. I want you to engage with me. Let me know how you're doing. You can go to my profile. You can, go to my Stan store. There is a short video about me. I'm always, helping other women, other people who literally are like, Dominique, I really don't know what to do because I'm so exhausted. No, you are exhausted and frustrated because you're in that cycle. I was in that cycle too. And I did have to wake up early hours. Like when ICU's on, I think his live is super early. I'm on that live, guys, because I work on my business a little bit, about the advanced degrees. Oh, yes. Oh, she knows. Yes, yep. You don't get paid for that. Um, you, so I sidestep my, not my 9 to 5 by working a little bit on my business early in the morning, before I go to work. So, that's how I did it. And I was able to start making money. Okay. Because what happens when you come home, you're so tired. That's why you're not investing. You're tired, you're frustrated, you got kids, you got to cook, all the business, right? That is why, you guys. And so, what I want you to do is definitely give me a follow, go to my YouTube page. All the education is there. I do have a class on March 22nd, and it's in my stand store. But, guys, I'm telling you right now, the only way to sidestep this situation with the, relationship that we have, the romance that we have, with the unfair, unequal relationship that we have, with, a 9 to 5, is literally by taking control and not giving the control to somebody else. And just realize it, and then we go a step further. You guys don't want to show up online because of the friends and family and coworkers that are here. Well, I felt like that for about a minute, but every time I look at my bank account, I said, you know what? They're not paying any of these bills. So I had to make a decision. But luckily we do have faceless. You can do faceless. But guys, do not allow someone to take care of you and they're not. They don't owe you anything, and you have no other relationship except an agreement to show up for the hours that they pay you. That is it, you guys. So, I can talk about the relationship that you have with your 9 to 5 all day long. You already know the shenanigans that goes on there. What are you going to do about it? And so for me, guys, it was definitely to start thinking like a CEO of my own, home, of my own, progress and advancement. You have to think like a CEO. You have to invest in education. You have to develop your resources. You have to network. And that's something that I love to do, like ICU and other, affiliates or digital marketers, guys, who are not stopping with, hey, I get a paycheck, I have a paycheck partner. That is not going to get you to your dreams. If you want to accomplish those dreams, those goals, guys, you're gonna have to do. You're gonna have to get out of that head of the employee and get into the head of your own as a business owner. If you're an owner, guys, that's a whole different mindset, and that's why it's so foreign when you're listening to people who are doing it. It's so foreign because you're not in that mindset at all. You're in the mindset of asking for raises, asking for time off, showing up with your best dress and thinking about the grapevine, who's talking about who, and all these things. When a owner mindset is develop resources, develop your skills, network, be resourceful, start to create that legacy, get something that your kids can work on and things like that. It's a whole nother mindset, you guys. And so that's why I show up every day, because there are people just like me. If you're a Gen Xer or a baby boomer, this is for you, because unfortunately time is not on our side like it is on my kids are 19 going on 20 and 23. They already are online earning income on their own, with their own skills. So guys, that's the way it should be. And you know what? Applaud your kids if they're doing that, but show them, finances is your responsibility. Finances is your responsibility. It is not the responsibility of your job going up there, with your hat in your hand, asking for 30-cent raise like that, unfortunately. And I'm serious because I've been in that position trying to get it, promoted. But guys, I'm telling you, scrap it, and get yourself invested and get yourself educated, and that's the way you're going to do it. So guys, I know we got several people on my YouTube. Yeah, we got another. Yeah. Thank you. Definitely go to my YouTube channel, guys. Follow me on that YouTube channel and give me a follow over there. I really appreciate it. These videos go over there. I'll fix the sound thing that wasn't, I don't know what happened with that. But guys, definitely check out my Stand store, and you can DM me. So up here is the class I'm doing on the 22nd. This is the course that I definitely believe is the best one out there. And then if you want a short video about me, it's Cash Flow Chick. Tap my face, go to my page. You're going to see Stand store. When you tap Stand store, it's going to drop down. You're going to see YouTube and Instagram. And that's the link. So it's, can you see that? Yeah, that's it. That is it, guys. So I'm in love with this idea that we can help people, just develop their resources, guys. Be more common sense. This is literally like common sense, okay? If you literally don't see this as an issue, then, just keep coming back. But again, don't let the frustration that you have and how you feel every day, like you don't have energy to do anything for yourself. That's not the case, because as soon as you start sidestepping the situation, you're gonna get the energy, and you're gonna what is it like? Hello, hey Lily. A force in motion tends to stay in motion. So as soon as you start to put a little bit of energy this way, guys, and you understand that employee mindset and relationship will not build your, will not build your finances for your future. So your employee mindset is keeping you steady right now, comfortable right now, but it's not building your future. You can't, if they tell you to pack up your stuff, you're out of there, it's over. But if you build for your future on the others, as a owner, all that is yours. Everything is yours. Okay. So on that level, I want you guys to really think about what your scenario is. And as a mom, as a wife, that, yeah, jobs are helpful, but again, it's for the comfort and the stability for right now. It is a right now thing. It is not a future thing, because they can't promise you 25 years. They can't promise you 30 years. They can't promise you a retirement package. They might lay you off, or what are the other things that happen? They might, y'all drop it in the comments. They might, all the shenanigans happens at that 9 to 5. All the shenanigans, okay? They might get bought out and they bring a whole new team. We know these things, right? And if you are a baby boomer or a Gen Xer, I'm definitely talking to you, because you already know you're hanging on, and that relationship has been sour for a long time. That's why, some of us, and I try to stay very positive all the time, but guys, sometimes, you see somebody like they're not, they're just there, if you see somebody and they're just there, it's because they already know, like, this is not going any further, but I don't know what to do with myself. What you need to do with yourself is invest in an education. Yes, they will sell the employees out for it. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I mean, it's business, but we look at it as a relationship, and we look at it as a beneficiary. Like they're supposed to take care of us. No, that is not. That is the number one thing. When I talk to people, when I talk to students and new people that I'm working with, they always have that, they were supposed to take care of me, and I thought I was going to be there for a long time, and all these, they have all these, expectations, right? They have all these expectations. They have all these expectations. Yeah, that's what's up. I mean, Look, I've been a teacher for 34 years. And after 15 years, I discovered, hey, something's not right with this relationship. And that's when I started to get the information. And I started to realize, they don't owe you anything. They don't need to promote you. They already know who they want to promote, right? All those things. So, yeah, guys, if you're scared to start, all of us were scared to start because we feel like, aren't we supposed to have this relationship with a 9 to 5 and they're supposed to take care of us? Isn't that what's supposed to happen? But the reality is, and then a lot of us feel like I can't give them my best and then but you're not giving, it's not either or. It is, first of all, if are you showing up for now or do you want to show up for later? Because your business will build your later and you can still show up for now because I can tell you, I show up every day and teach the kids. Now I know my job like the back of my hand, but guys, you're online. Like for me, I said, I want online, work from anywhere, on demand and no ceiling. And I got that. If you see me, I've got a YouTube channel, I've got a stand store. I do videos. Guys, I'm not doing too much. You can do what you need to online in 2 hours, a day. Okay? So don't put any blocks that allow you to be loyal to something that's not loyal to you. All the blocks that you come up with are literally just putting you back in that mindset of the employee instead of the owner. That's it. That's the, okay? So if you're tired of that, if you're ready to do something about it, guys, tap my face, go to my stand store, guys, check out the class, check out if you need a one-on-one, but I'm telling you right now, it will not change until you decide, I want to think like an owner, I'm tired of thinking like an employee, and that's what I really noticed. That's what I noticed. And it kept me stuck for years. And I didn't realize what I was doing for it. But that's the mindset. Yeah. There's the time factor. Nope. You can start, people will love you. And then boom, it's all happening. I'm at 6K. Oh, really? Yeah. That is fantastic. Congratulations. Yeah, those are excellent numbers. I had